Hello everyone, it's Dylan from Yugioh Everything, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! VRains episode reaction. This time we will be reacting to episode 9, the duel of the decade between Revolver and Yusaku. Very excited for this duel. I don't like to do reactions often, but you guys like to see them, and it's not that I don't like to do them, I just know that a lot of reaction channels are just someone staring at the screen blankly for 20 minutes, and it's like, well, what's even the point of watching someone react to it when they're not going to say anything? But I like to cut around to the parts that I actually genuinely react to, not the 15 minutes that I'm just kind of sitting there taking everything in. So you guys seem to enjoy it, and that's what matters, and I do enjoy making them, so I'm glad they are received a lot better than most reaction channels are. So yeah, let's get right into it. Episode 9, Yu-Gi-Oh! VRains. Hope you guys enjoy. Oh, the duel's just beginning right away. I mean, there's no even like introduction. They're going right into it. Okay, wait a second. They show Kusanagi's brother in a flashback, the same flashback we've seen, and then he goes, "When I win, I'll uncover your identity." If that's not foreshadowing, come on. That is clear foreshadowing that Revolver is Kusanagi's brother. Come on, that foreshadowing was too strong. The internet world is a fiction. Damn. Revolver, no chill. Wow. I mean, I don't really disagree with him, honestly. I think it's a little extreme, but that's exactly like what happened to Aoi, right? And that's what I've been saying with Aoi for so long. The most cheerful girl ever online. Has plenty of friends, plenty of happiness, plenty of followers, and yet look at how she is in the real world. Wow, I feel like with that, Revolver just became my favorite character. I mean, he literally has just taken the words out of my mouth with what I've said with online personas for the last, like, 2 months. I kind of low-key want Emma to get sucked into a data storm and we just never see her again. She pulls a Barrett and just completely disappears. I really would not mind that. I really would not mind that after the crap she pulled last episode. Continuous spells that pay life points, just like Akaba Reiji. It's only fitting that the rival has a card that does that. Just like those DDD contracts. Even though I think you pay the life points at the end of the turn or your next standby phase, not immediately like this one. But that's still kind of a cool, probably not a reference, but just a funny coincidence. I'm going to guess 4 Link summons. I'm going to guess 4 Link summons here. That'll take up the next 7 minutes of the episode. So there's one. And it's Link Spider, so there's definitely going to be a second, which will probably be Honeybot. And then third will probably be something else. And then 4 will be Decode. Maybe 3 will be Decode, I don't know. There's number 2, Honeybot. And I swear to God, I have not seen this episode. I'm watching this episode for the first time. It's just that it's starting to get very predictable with what he's going to do. And then I think this one's Decode. So I was wrong. If I guessed 4 and I guessed, even though I didn't guess a third monster, I would have left the reaction midway to play the Mega Millions. But I'm not that good. Not that good. But here's 3 and here's Decode. Okay. So that's literally becoming his catchphrase. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad they've brought that back in like such a consistent way. That's probably my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Phrase. And a new monster, Capacitor Stalker. So after the first turn, Yusaku has 1,800 and Revolver has 1,400 life points. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage one turn in. This duel might end rather quickly. Or it's going to be a back-to-the-wall fight for a while. His skill, we still don't know what it is. I believe it's Storm Access, but he's not under 1,000 life points. So maybe it is a stronger version of it, where he only needs to be under like 2,000 or something. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, is this Varaload or Topologic? I'd be shocked if it was Topologic. It'll probably be Varaload. But I don't know. I don't remember the summoning conditions off the top of my head. It might be some other monster. Right. If it was 2 token, then he could have done it on his first turn. Alright, let's see. Twin Triangle Dragon. I believe that's a new one. Alright. There it is. There it is. He's under 1,000. There it is. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. He absolutely has storm access. He absolutely has storm access. Absolutely. Oh, geez. This is like a tsunami. So I like how, like, the data storms actually take on different variations of storms. Like, you have the hurricane or the tornado, and now this is literally a tsunami. Wow. Okay, I like that a lot. That's actually pretty cool. So what's he going to get? He's going to get Varo Load, right? Or Topologic, but I imagine it'll be Varo Load. I hope they show us. I really hope they show us. They're not going to show us. That'd be the biggest tease in the world. Oh, Varo Load. Okay, it's Varo Load. Green and black. Alright, so here comes Varo Load Dragon. Right, I don't think he's getting Topologic until... Okay, wait a second. No, wait. I spoke too soon. That was Topologic. That was Topologic Bomber Dragon. But the dragon that came across was green and black, which is supposed to be Varo Load. Wait, that was confusing as hell. Unless I'm going colorblind and it wasn't black and green. Or that's just how they decided to... Maybe they did that on purpose for the people like me who overanalyze to just completely throw us for a spin. But that was obviously Topologic that he grabbed. So I guess Varo Load is his true ace? I don't know. There's been so much information that's come out and I don't even know anymore. I did not expect to see this monster. I really did not. Did not expect to see this one. Because it's a Cyburst Dragon. And he wants to destroy the Cyburst. So it didn't make any sense for me. And for a lot of people that he would have this monster. Right, I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed it. Alright, well I guess there you go. I guess we should have just realized he's a sadistic piece of, Yo, he's awesome. He's awesome. And Playmaker's in trouble. Because this guy's got I forget the effect off the top of my head, but I remember it has a really nasty effect. But everyone takes 800 life points. 800 life. Everyone takes 800 points of damage. 800 life points. So Revolver will be down to 100 life points. That's it. Does he have a face? He does have a face down. He does have a face down. He did play a face down right before he went into his attack with Decode. So I imagine that's going to save him. What time are we at? And this is going to end the episode. Oh, we haven't seen these like still shots in a while. That's the first time we've seen those in a while. Wow, what a duel. I hate when they end it like that, but they always end it like that. So 20 years I'm used to episodes cutting right at the climax. Good duel. Good episode. I really enjoyed it. There wasn't that much plot, but it's fine because I'm sure we'll get more. I really just want to know who Revolver is, but they would never reveal that in the first stage of the duel. And I'm telling you, the most telling thing about this episode, and I'll rewatch it before I give the review and I go more in depth and everything. The most telling thing is when Yusaku has the flashback of Kusanagi's younger brother and then says, "I'm going to uncover your true identity." The foreshadowing there. If you still don't believe that Revolver is Kusanagi's brother, maybe you're not as big of a sucker as I am, but I believe it 100%. I mean, the foreshadowing doing that was very telling to me. And I'll just talk through the ending and react to the preview, but, you know, we knew from the episode 9 summary Revolver was going to activate a shocking skill. I didn't think it was going to be Storm Access. Well, I was kind of split because the reason I didn't think it was going to be is like Revolver would have to lose so many life points to use it. He'd have to be under 1,000 unless it was a stronger version. And he lost 3,900, Yusaku lost 3,700. Revolver took 2 turns, Yusaku took 1. And that's how much damage they did to each other. So that's why they call it speed duels, I guess. Jesus Christ. Well, here's the preview. Their battle heads to a new stage. Okay, they're going to go inside the data storm, which we knew from the summaries. Oh, please tell me this is a master duel. Oh, this is going to be a master duel. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. And the cameras are going to be off, so it's just going to be them. It's going to be a oh my god. There wasn't much they could have done, encode and decode, that would have hyped me up for this duel. And so I guess the speed duel is going to end in a draw, and this is going to be a new duel. So technically their first duel was a draw or a no result, probably a draw. I bet you Yusaku's face down card, I don't know if we've seen a card that can do this, but it's a card that probably both players take damage equal to an effect or something like that, and they're both going to go to 0, and we're going to see a master duel where it's just going to be those two. So hold on. I was worried I got another copyright strike every time. They've been going around. They've gotten a few people. I'm fighting one currently, NAS, and every time I get a Gmail, a Google email, I always get nervous. But it was fine. It was something else, something school-related. So, very good episode. Master Duel, man, they just hyped me up really well. I'll rewatch it. I'll give a more constructed thought process in the review. Expect that up 2 or 3 hours after this reaction comes up. I'll talk to you guys for the first 90 minutes probably after I upload this, so definitely give me some initial thoughts of the episode, things you liked, things you didn't like. If you're hyped for next week's episode, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you down below. Have an amazing day.